And now, from the Career Tech Studios in Stillwater, here's your host, Rob McClendon.
Well, in the past 30 years, childhood obesity has tripled. Everything from inactivity to high-fat foods are behind this trend, but work is underway to change the way young people eat, and it's not easy. At Tulsa Public Schools, students are guaranteed fresh fruits and vegetables on every plate. The real trick now is getting the students to eat them. It's lunchtime at Booker T. Washington High School in Tulsa.
Thank you very much.
It's quite a bit different than what you might expect.
They've got like low-fat milk, they've got smoothies, healthy milk, water. You can eat pretty healthy here.
And that's by design.
So it is hugely different from when you and I went to school.
Steve Terry is the director of child nutrition for Tulsa Public Schools.
In the environment of so much processed foods, we're going back to the basics of fresh fruits, home cooking, home style, but yet not at the quantities that, grandma used to make, those types of things. And getting the students and the kids to realize that it's just as easy to peel an orange as it is to open up a bag of chips.
But it's not always easy. Holly Jones manages the school cafeteria.
Well, this year it's been hard because they're so used to having fried foods. So gradually, before we can get them to try anything, we try to put little samples out and let them taste it first. If you let them try it before they buy it, they're happier customers. And if they like it and they tell somebody else, you've already won over somebody else and you didn't even have to do anything. So,
gone are the deep fat fryers, replaced by a fresh fruit and vegetable bar. Much of it locally grown.
It is very important for it to be fresh because, if it was from California and we got it in Oklahoma, it wouldn't be that fresh. But if we got it from Oklahoma, it would still have, the freshness of it because it wouldn't take that long to get here, grow it here.
And that's exactly what students in cafeterias across the school district can have with every meal. All the fresh fruit and veggies they can eat.
they love it. We go through mountains of fresh fruit, vegetables, canned vegetables. It doesn't matter. If you put it on there, they're going to eat it.
There's always 6 different items on there. 6 different types of fruits and vegetables, whether that's local grown cantaloupe, local grown watermelon, or a salad mix. And obviously we use ranch dressing as a beverage here, but it is a low-fat ranch dressing that we do make.
Now, while the work going on in the high schools is extremely important, the real battleground for childhood obesity is here in the elementary schools. When a child learns to eat at 6, 7, or 8 vegetables and fruits, they oftentimes will eat them the rest of their lives.
Cool.
It's Farm to School Day at Tulsa Public Schools, a biannual event that lets school children learn where their food comes from.
Oh, it's absolutely vital. These young kids are kind of where it all starts as far as getting some healthy eating habits established. It starts with our elementary school kids. These are 4th and 5th graders that are out here now, so this is one of our last major chances to catch them before they get off to middle school and get too cool to listen to a lot of folks. The elementary school kids are really engaged and paying lots of attention to everything we've got going on. So it's really important to provide them with the opportunity to see kind of where agriculture really starts.
What kind do you want? Broccoli.
And amid all the fun, there are plenty of lessons too, as well as some food some of the students are eating for the first time. What do you think about what you're eating right now?
Yummy. Yummy. That's good. Tomatoes. Delicious.
Chris Kirby coordinates Oklahoma's Farm to School program.
Well, we're really just trying to encourage the kids, number one, to know where their food comes from, that it comes from our local farms, from grocery stores, from our farmers markets, and then also how to eat it, how to prepare it in a very healthy way, very simple, healthy way, and then taste test it.
We're fighting, the big chains, but at the end of the day, we're feeding these kids 180 days out of the year, 2 meals a day, so we have an opportunity to put the right things in front of them.
Well, on an average day, Tulsa Public Schools will serve more meals than all of the McDonald's in the state combined. And they're not alone in serving a healthier fare. Since mid-August, Oklahoma watermelons, cantaloupe, and other locally produced foods have been served in at least 52 school districts and 3 universities across the state. Oklahoma Secretary of Agriculture Terry Peach says more locally grown foods are now in our school lunches.
I think this is a pattern that most of education in Oklahoma should follow because we have great choices for students. We have fresh fruits and vegetables here, as you can see over this salad bar to our left, that students can go back time after time. This was all locally grown by one of our growers in the state of Oklahoma. They have healthy choices. For example, they have fresh chicken nuggets, but they also have chicken planks. So they have either the processed or the fresh. So I think this Tulsa Public Schools, through Steve's management here, is a pattern that maybe all the school systems in the state of Oklahoma should follow. I think it's right in the pattern that the Department of Ag has been talking about over the last several years. Locally grown, better nutrition, great economic engine for the state of Oklahoma.
Now, if you'd like to see how other schools around the state are working to put more fresh fruit and vegetables in student diets, just head to our website at okhorizon.com and click on Value Added.